Uganda's private sector continues to play a vital role in the country's economic development, contributing significantly to the national gross domestic product. According to the Uganda Bureau of Statistics, the private sector accounts for over 80% of GDP and employs nearly 90% of the working population, making it a key driver of economic growth. With a GDP valued at $50 billion in the financial year 2023-2024 and a projected growth rate of 5.2%, Uganda's business environment remains a focal point for policy and investment attention. To monitor and evaluate the performance of this critical sector, the Economic Policy Research Center, a leading think tank focused on economic policy research and analysis based at Makerere University, carries out a quarterly business climate index survey. The BCI assesses business sentiment across sectors including agriculture, manufacturing, trade, and services. Today, the EPRC released the Uganda Business Climate Index findings for the second quarter of 2025 from April to June. During the presentation, Rehema Kahonde, a research fellow at EPRC, revealed that there is a slight improvement in business confidence, with the national BCI increasing to 92.5 from 91.6 in the first quarter. This improvement reflects enhanced business activity, increased sales turnover, better profit margins, and generally more favorable selling environment.
From this graph, we note that the business environment overall slightly improved by about 3.7 index points when you look at the red bars. From the previous quarter, the index points stood at 88.8, but from analysis for this current quarter, which is April-June, the index points increased.
According to the report, the services sector registered the strongest rebound, with its BCI rising to 94.7 from 92.3 in the previous quarter. The growth was primarily driven by improved customer demand in ICT, hospitality, and transport.
The Easter season and also during the Eid festivities, which happened especially in the month of April. But also we note that there is a back-to-school season in the middle of this quarter, where it's a second term opening. So that also created a more demand for their goods and services. That's why we see this increase. And also to note that this increase is cutting across all farm sizes, from micro to large, but it was more pronounced in the large-sized farms as per our analysis.
In contrast, the agriculture and manufacturing sectors experienced a slight downturn. The BCI for these sectors dropped from 99.3 to 98.3, with analysts attributing the decline to slumping global coffee prices, with discouraged farming activity, especially in traditional coffee-producing regions.
The agricultural dealers, people dealing in the inputs, the fertilizers and the hose, did not really sell that much because of that discouragement that was on the side of farmers. When it comes to manufacturing, again, there was a slight decline here reported, and this is mainly because of some of the macroeconomic factors which did not stabilize during the quarter.
Beyond sector-specific issues, the EPRC report highlights broader challenges affecting business growth across Uganda, including multiple taxation by both central and local authorities, unfair competition from informal businesses, poor electricity infrastructure and vandalism of power lines, as well as uncertainty surrounding the upcoming elections, which may dampen investor confidence.
The market, about 4 in every 10 businesses expressed concern or expressed having faced challenges and negative effects because of this transition. And most specifically, when we asked them which are those challenges, they noted that they faced a lot of power outages. They highlighted that they're facing a lot of on and off power. This is bad for them, especially the large farms.
To address these obstacles, the report recommends that Ministry of Energy and UEDCL should invest in upgrading outdated electricity infrastructure, enhance enforcement to curb vandalism, and improve power reliability across industrial zones, while also emphasizing the need for peaceful and credible elections in 2026 to ensure political stability and sustain economic confidence. With Uganda's economy steadily recovering from past shocks and elections on the horizon, the performance of its business sectors will remain under scrutiny. The EPRC's quarterly BCI report provides an essential tool for government, policymakers, investors, and business leaders to shape informed decisions that strengthen Uganda's economic future. Naomi Namsoke.